and I'll fertilize it, and then if it doesn't bear fruit next year, then we'll cast it out. I'm gathering from this information that those people who are in the church are there because they've been added by God, but when they're not productive, they're not growing, they're not studying, they're not reaching out and doing those things that we need to do, either Jesus says, give me one more year of working with them, or they're pulled up and burned as ash. The Lord's church is a growing community of people. It's so wonderful to see all of you that I recognize on a continual basis. It's so wonderful on Sunday night to hear some of the young people come forward and speak because you're growing, whether you like it or not. We may not have the numbers yet, but spiritually, so many of you are growing. I'm just a small part of it. Maybe I'm there behind you pushing a little bit. I have a sister that sits back on the back pew that every once in a while when I go up on Sunday mornings, I push her arm and I said, you know, it's a good thing I didn't push the other way. You might be out in the aisle. And lo and behold, this afternoon, one of the brothers back there hit me on the back and I pretty near fell over. I wasn't set for it. But we're a group of people who love one another. Brother Potter told us last week, call someone. Did you call someone this week? I know we did a lot. I even learned how to text. Don't let me know that you have a cell phone that I can text to. I had to go back and get unlimited texting. I talked to Clyde and got an answer right away rather than call and wait till 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, because I texted. And we solved the problem with him taking care of Mom's funeral when the time is at hand. Yeah. Welcome to the 21st century. Now if I can get rid of that stick shift and get an automatic, I'll be on heaven. But here we are today, giving God praise, giving God glory. You know, you read the book of Revelations, in the first chapter, it tells you that Jesus is there among those 7 candlesticks. And all those people who come on Wednesday night know that 7 means the entirety of the church. And the entirety of the church, Jesus is always present. He told in the scriptures back in Matthew, where there are 2 or more gathered in my name, there I am in the midst of you. Guess what? Jesus is here today. I don't want to be one of these people who are so introverted that I say, well, can't you just feel his presence? I see and I talk to his presence. That's what you're here for. That's what you're doing in the world. You're his presence. You're teaching. You're showing the way. You are the light into the world. It's hard being a light sometimes when things are pressing around you. I've been so worried about seeing Mom and taking care of the outside of the house, used to see the inside. It's a disaster. I have to get on an even keel of doing everything I need to do on a daily basis. And one of these days when Mom is all settled, I'm going to take a vacation. It's been many, many years since I've done so. I don't even remember when the last one was. And yes, I'll get glasses first.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sure Chuck would like to do that too. I took my driver's test the other day. He said, you can take it without your glasses. I said, no, I can't. Try it. Read the 3rd line down. I said, is there a line there? He said, okay, put them back on. It's wonderful to be a part of this group. All we have from here is up. There's no more going down. The only way we can go now is up. And if you keep growing in spirituality, did you guys hear Mark pray last night? Wasn't it wonderful? Were those of you here on Wednesday night, did you hear Mark pray? Marvelous. You know, we got to get Steve up here yet. When he's ready, we will. When Xavier's ready, he's going to speak on Sunday night. I even tried to get a hold of Jeff to see if any of his teams would be interested too, just in case. As it is, at the present time, I need a speaker next Sunday. So, keep praying on it. Encourage our young people. Some of us aren't going to be here in 10 years. I want the church to keep on growing. I want the church to keep on striving, reaching out, being part of the community. And our young people is our resource. And they have to be fed, they have to be encouraged. A good pat on the back, especially when they're not looking or expecting it. Let's not be Saul and hide. Let's be ready to do what God has chosen us to do. This morning, an invitation hymn has been selected. And we do it traditionally, that if anyone has any needs of prayer, travel, whatever, if anyone has any need of repentance of sin, or if anyone needs to obey the gospel, as we stand in sacred stand, if you have any needs, would you come forward?